Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Punxsutawney. So today I've got one very big objective. Well, it's not so big, and that's just to get these villagers breeding over on the other side. Now, I also wanted to say hello and welcome to all of the recent subscribers. It's very nice to see you over here, and thank you very much. I've had some nice comments recently and, some nice chats. So thank you, welcome, and I hope you're enjoying it here. Let's have a little close up there. Yeah. So yeah, hi. So like I say, where am I going? Yes, the first thing that I wanted to do was get these villagers breeding. And now to do that, I think I need some doors in here. I need to tidy this area up a little bit. If I just get some doors in, then they might actually start breeding up straight away. I think just 6. All that I need is 3. I need one more fully adult villager, and then I can stick him under the ground by 6 blocks. I think I put 6 blocks down, then put in 6 doors, and then I've got an infinite villager breeder, and away I go. So I'm going to have a little tidy up of this area here, try and get it leveled out, and then come back in a little bit, and we'll have a look at getting the extra villager done. Okay, so I came over here and I thought, right, what do I need? Some doors. And I went into my chest here, had a look, and I only had 3 doors. And I thought, okay, that's not too bad. I just need some wood to deal with that. And I've just got 3 blocks of wood. So it looks like the first objective today is actually going to be to give myself a new axe and go out and get some wood. So I thought I'd come back in and we'd have a little enchant here and see what we get. I've got 28 levels, so that's not bad. I wouldn't mind something like efficiency 4. I'm not too worried about anything else on there, just efficiency 4 would be really, really nice. So let's do that and see what I get on this. And okay, I'm 2 levels off level 30. What's the level 31? Unbreaking 3, not that bothered because it's just an iron thing. Fortune and something else at 14 levels. Whoops. There we go, that's my little ritual, just throw my lapis down there. I need to get these things out of my hand. Maybe if I just see if that makes a difference, like I get something a bit more interesting. Oh, I'm breaking 3 at 26, that's not bad. Fortune 1, I'm not bothered about Fortune 1. Yeah, okay, that's not a bad deal. That's not a bad deal. So I need to grab some wood as well. So I'll put that back. And I set up... Well, I put down some saplings a while ago and I just completely ignored them. And this is kind of what I got. I've got a few bits and bobs going on here. So I definitely want to get some more of the saplings together. Oh, it's lovely having efficiency 3. It is such a nice thing. And what did I do here? I've got no idea. Oh well, I was maybe trying to get some more oak saplings, I don't know. But there we go. The thing that I definitely want from this is some more saplings back, because I think I came over here with only 1 birch, and there's not going to be birch too far away, but I don't want to lose the opportunity to get some more birch saplings from this. Oh, there's one, so I'm at least going to break even. The more I get, the better, and then I can start lining them up and get a proper little tree farm area going. That sounded like 2. Is it getting dark or is it just me? Right, I can't see anything there. 3. Fantastic. So let's get those planted back down. So they'll grow up and I'll come back and grab them. But first I need to go sleep. So I've got a bit of wood. I'm going to make up some doors and then I'll head back over and do a bit of tidying up and I'll bring you in about then. But right, so this is what we've got so far. I've had a little bit of a tidy up around here. I've levelled out that empty area down below. And I've just thrown down 6 doors just to see if that's enough to get these guys to start producing. Now, what I really want is a brown coat, like a Fletcher or a shepherd or a farmer or something like that. And then I can get them out here and fill in this area with just some dirt. So I can make this a 9x9 with a single thing of dirt of water in the middle, till it over with a hoe, and then leave the other little brown coat villager in there to do the farming. And they'll deal with all of the food issues for the lot. Don't need to worry about them anymore. They'll just keep producing and producing. Then I just need to find a way to get them out of there and shifted to where I want them to be. But for now, I don't mind the numbers just building up in there. Now, the one question that I have here is, are these valid doors? Because I've got fence posts above them up there. Is the fence post hypothetically blocking the light? Now, I'm just going to hang around here for a bit and look out to see if they actually start doing anything, if they start producing extra villagers, and just sort of give that little experiment and then maybe knock out the fence posts and see what happens, if anything. So I'll just be interested to see how that works. Right, so this is what we've got so far. I've cleared out a little area here. I'm going to put glass all over the front, and then I'm going to get these guys inside, and then I'm going to get some doors probably about here somewhere. So if I put out 6 doors, they should register them and all will be good. So let's have a little go at this, see how this goes. Test my building skills. Right, so I don't want to go all the way down with that because I want to let them out first. Let them out right there. And what I could really do with is a button to get out from this side of the door. I've got one on the other side. Okay, so that's something that I need to do. Let's put a button on there. And but. So maybe what I'll do is I'll actually release these guys in here. I don't have silk touch yet, so everything's it's a little bit sad every time I have to break a piece of glass. Go on, in you go. In! The pushback really makes a big difference in this game now. You really do feel it. So let's get rid of that and get you out of that corner. And then... yeah. No. You don't want to be in here. Or do you? Maybe they do. Okay, let's get a block down there. And... yeah. Let's see if we can get it to round the corner. Take it with them. Perfect. Now, what I need to do is get back through here. Pick that up. Put down the 2 bits of glass to fill that in. And then they're in there. And I can clear this out as I go. Now they're pretty safe and secure in there. I can't see any way that anything would get in. So the breeding thing didn't work. I think that the fence post is definitely blocking the light. I can check into that, but it was just a bit of interest really. So yeah, I don't know why I'm clearing this up right now. So the villagers should be able to register doors within 16 blocks around them. So if I just put them down here, I should be fine. And it's definitely darker on one side of the door than the other by 5 blocks. So that's all safe. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go get some food and some stuff to trade with them and see if I can encourage some hearts over here. Right, so I've been over here for a little while and they're definitely not doing anything. I've sort of tilled all the soil ready for something to be planted. I don't actually have any food for them at the moment. Although then again, I've got lots of wheat, but I don't want to start filling up their inventory with wheat. I'd rather... then again, these guys, it doesn't matter, does it? Because I just want the brown coat to be planting. Okay, let's do some trade and get them to be... oh, they're not good. Is paper not a good trade, or is that just not enough? Okay, happy with that, happy with that. Yeah, very pleased. That's a very pleased noise that the villagers make now. Okay, so that's all my paper that I've got. You should be absolutely chuffed to bits. Yep, there we go. Next. I don't have a huge amount of coal, so I'm a little bit reluctant to go trading too much. Right, let's stand back and see what happens now. Okay, I think this rather stupid blacksmith type person has got stuck in what it thinks inside the door. Come on, out with you. Are you coming? Wow, they are very difficult to move now. Yeah, should be okay to put water down there. But it's not going to go, so I need to put it in its head block. Oh, because that's in the door. Of course it's not going to go anywhere in the door. If I open the door now, it's just going to run off. Don't have a spare door on me. Can I coax it out with emeralds? Does that work? Is that a thing? Hi. No, that's not a thing. Although I think we knew that really. Okay, I'm going to spend some time trying to get this fool of a blacksmith out of the door. And I'm going to put the door on from this side instead. So it's flush up there, so they can't stand in that block. So I'm going to get on with that, and hopefully some of my food will have grown up over there as well. So I'll bring some of that over, and we'll see what happens next. So I just wonder if maybe the sound of zombies isn't a little bit off-putting for them. I might have to find out where these zombies are spawning and why they're still alive when it's daylight. Must be a little cave down here somewhere. Oh gosh, look at that. Look, you can see the little edge of something there which I should have taken out. I could do that. No, I don't have the blocks. I'll do that another time. Yeah. I can only imagine that they're hungry. I've traded with them, which should do the job, but I don't know. Done the trades. Let's see. What have I got ready up here? Got some radish. Okay, I'm going to wait out for this to grow up, get a load of food gathered up, and head over there and give them some. Actually, I've got loads and loads of wheat. Why don't I just give them all of the wheat? Because I don't need any of this really. And they've got 8 slots, I think, so that should be enough for them to be getting on with. They should be making bread with that, or is it only certain villagers that can make bread? Maybe I should check that before I go filling up their inventory. Okay, I'll come back in a few minutes and see how we're going. Right, so I've done a little bit of AFK, and it looks like I've got a few crops ready there now. They're not all entirely ready, but you know, I'm ready, so I'm gonna just harvest these things and then head over there and see if I can feed up these villagers, see if that makes a difference. I don't really know why they're not breeding at the moment. I sort of feel like all of the conditions are right. I've got the doors in place, got 6 doors. Maybe I could add some more doors. Yeah, I'll add some more doors and just see. Let's run along, grab these bits and bobs, and that one up there. Switch that one off. Right, let's get that into there. And I'm going to need some of these back so that I can replant them. So that's everything there. If I just keep that to replant and that to replant, then maybe... okay, no, indecision's taking over now. Let's just take that many and keep a few back because they'll always grow back. That's not a problem. Right, let's get over there and give these guys some food. Do not understand why they're not breeding. Ooh. Doors. Not very good at doors. Right, so I've got them both here. Yeah, let's throw it all at you. So, like that. Is that the right thing? Right, there we go. So he's gone and picked it all up. Now I should see that the librarian doesn't have anything in their inventory, and it should head over there and throw some food. And if I see some food being thrown, then I know that things are okay. I know that things are sort of working. I can only assume that they were hungry. And that zombie noise. I've got to go find that zombie and kill it. What are you doing over here? You're meant to be over there giving them some food. they don't seem to be doing the right sociable things. They're not sort of making the right movements or walking around in the right way, so I can only assume that they're not registering a village. If I give this one a punch... Yeah, they think they're in a village. But they're not breeding, so I must have a deficiency of doors. So when I punched it, you had the sort of anger clouds coming off as particles. And that's what that indicates. It indicates that they're in a village. So go on, off with you. Nope. Right, let's get back out. Doors are confusing to me. Right. Okay, I'm going to go get some more doors and lay them out here. And hopefully that should just work because... yeah, there's no reason why it shouldn't. Let's just go do that really quickly because I'm pretty sure I've got the wood to do this. So that much down to there. This should give me plenty of doors. So this will put me on 12 doors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I know that these ones should be registered because of these two blocks here making it darker on one side of the door than on the other. And the same with these ones at the back here, they should all register nicely because of these blocks here. So, yeah. I'm just going to go in there and wait round. I've given them... I need to sort out doors. I'm just no good. There we go. Right, I'm going to hang out in this corner and just watch what they get up to. At last, so I've seen some hearts and they're doing the slow walking. So I kind of know that everything's working properly and I just hope now for a little brown coat out of this. A Fletcher or a shepherd or a farmer. Come on. Oh, missed opportunity. It does feel a little bit awful watching this. Well, this is a bit like the panda breeding program at Edinburgh Zoo. They're kind of making all the right actions, but, you know, we're not getting the outcomes that we want. So, we know it's going to work, it's just a matter of time. Oh, there we go, some hearts. Let's see if the librarian's going to turn around and notice the advances of the blacksmith. Oh, this looks very hopeful. The dancing. Hey, there it goes. And we've got a little blacksmith. Now that's no bad thing. So what I'm going to want to do is actually get down below and make a little space. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is actually the level where I want... Right. Maybe I'll just fill that in that direction and go this way. Because I want to put down 6 doors down here. 2... So that's enough space right there. Now for now they shouldn't come falling down here, so I shouldn't have any problems. I've got no... oh, there's my torches. There we go. I'm getting confused. I was trying them in my offhand and I didn't really like that much. So let's get up here. And one more. And yeah. Let's grab these doors. Yeah, let's grab all of them. There we go, that's the lot. Now, why do they want to stand in that corner? I do not know. I should have maybe put the door in the other corner. I'm going to sneak in round the edge over here because it seems easier. Seems easier than pushing them out of the way of the door all the time. Right, how do I get you guys out of the way? In fact, this is almost perfect. Ooh, come on. Right, you are going down below. And that's where you're going to live forevermore now. You and me in a hole. Let's see if I can do this without touching you. Great. 5, 6. Right, so let's put some doors in. Like to have the doors matching. And I like them all to face in the same direction, even though I'm never going to see them ever again. Or at least not for a long, long time. Now I need to get some light down to these doors as well, so just... I need a 3 wide thing just on the other side over there that I can cover in with glass. So if I remember that the doors start immediately... Let's see. So the doors start immediately here. So 1, 2, 3. Now what I need to do is go down here. And I'm going to go up there and take those out. Fill that in. Fill in the gaps as I go. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Right, let's get the glass in there. Do I have any glass? Yeah, I've got 7 pieces of glass. This is enough. Because the thing that I don't want to happen now is for a zombie just to fall down on top of my head whilst I'm doing this. Because that could cause me to lose my villager that I've got down here. So I'd rather waste a bit of glass than my villager. Now that should be all 6 doors registered. Because they've got a light source right here. Which works okay. Now how do I get out of here? That's the question now. Okay, if I dig up there. 1, 2, 3. Let's get that filled in before anything falls through there as well. And take that one out. 2, 3, 4. Right, brilliant. So, that should be those doors registered down there. That creates a village, which... Yeah, it sounds like they're going in and out the doors, so that means they're working. So that creates a village which these guys can't be part of, so they never count towards the cap. But they keep breeding for it anyway. So you end up with as many villagers as you could ever want. Probably more than you could ever want. So first, let's do a little bit of a tidy up job. And then just run in there. I managed to make it through the door first time this time. Clean these up. And there we have it. That is it done. When this little guy grows up, they'll be ready to make some more villagers. They'll never ever reach the cap, because they're not actually playing part of the village down there. And yeah, great. All the villagers that I need. Just need to let them get on with it now. There we go. And I'll go back in there with a hoe and just tidy that up. And when I get a brown coat, they'll start producing their own food. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So I'm just going to go jump into a bed. Well, I think that's it for today. Objective achieved. So I'm quite happy with that. let's just take those off. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please leave a like. If you've got any questions, send them down to the comments, that's no problem. I'm going to be working on the area down below again in the next episode, do a little bit of tidying up down there, and I'm sort of feeling the need now for a beacon. The problem with a beacon is I need gold or I need iron. I need lots and lots of resources to make a proper beacon, but even a partial beacon would be great at the moment. So anyway, I think that's what I'm going to do next episode, and thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you then.